on our way now. I wasn't planning on filming this trip, but I changed my mind because I thought it would be fun to do like a little bit of a comparison video. So a few weeks ago I did a 24-hour video. It was for my 24-hour layover in Sydney. So I was actually having the same trip, but this one is going to now be quite different because the original flight that I was on actually got cancelled. So I was meant to sign on this morning at 5 a.m. but as I said, it was cancelled, so I got a duty change yesterday. I'm now signing on around midday, but I'm still doing the same trip and I'm still heading back on the same flight tomorrow back to Auckland. So I'm just going to be doing one over and one back, but what was originally going to be a 24-hour layover is now a 16-hour layover. So come and spend this 16 hours with me. Hi guys, and welcome to Sydney. I have just checked in. As you can tell, I am back in our usual hotel. I'm not staying in the super fancy place with the amazing bathtub for this trip, but that's okay, that happens. This hotel is still nice and central, so there's plenty of opportunity to do some different things. It is now 3:45. My wake up call tomorrow is 6 a.m. so I have about 14 hours to do whatever I want to do on this layover. I'm also at the moment practicing home tomorrow, so that's quite nice. So I can actually get up with my wake up call because I won't be doing my hair or my makeup or anything like that. So that is kind of nice. So I have booked in for a Pilates class. I was hoping to get in at one at 5, but it was all filled up when I decided to book. So I do have one at 6 o'clock. So I think my plan right now is just to run out to the supermarket, grab some food. And yeah, I actually have been reading another book as well. I have finished one more since I spoke to you guys left, and I've almost finished this other one, and it is insane. It is by the same author as the Swallows book that I read, and I need to finish it. So that's my goal for this trip, is to finish that book. To go to my Pilates class and hopefully eat healthy. Things have been crazy at home with my little man. He's going through separation anxiety, so it's just kind of, honestly, I feel really horrible for leaving. So it is really nice just to have this one night away before heading back to Auckland, because the mum guilt is real. But anyway, come spend the next 14 hours with me in Sydney. Okay, so I'm pretty much ready to go. I'm gonna head to the shops now. If I have time, I'm going to come back, drop my stuff off, and maybe chill out, and then head on to my Pilates class at 6. This is a new studio, so yeah, I'm excited to try it. It's also mat Pilates, which I've not done as much as Reformer Pilates, but I know when I did it in Manila, I was pleasantly surprised. So I'm hoping it's going to be quite similar. Yeah, let's go. I'm kind of surprised after I was able to have like such a sleep in this morning and not sign on until like midday that I'm still so tired after this flight, but I think it's just because there's been so much stuff going on. But anyway, just gonna enjoy my free mum time, and yeah, hopefully I even get a good sleep tonight, which will be absolutely amazing. I'm gonna stop rambling now. Let's go. So this is gonna be me until my Pilates class in like an hour. Welcome back to my room here in Sydney. It is like 5:30 and I'm about to head out for my Pilates class soon. Yeah, it's honestly a pretty uneventful evening. There's not a whole lot of time to do stuff, as I said. So yeah, I'm gonna head out now. I'm pretty much going to my Pilates class and I'm gonna walk straight back home. I do get a little bit stressed out just because it's like night and I'm just by myself, and it's just something I never particularly enjoy doing, and I guess I always get a little bit nervous. I'm definitely like prefer to go out during the daytime when I go anywhere by myself, but I'm sure obviously it's going to be fine. It is a busy area and all of that, but that's pretty much my goal for the rest of the evening, is to go to this Pilates class, come back, shower, put a face mask on, and finish my book. So yeah, it's a pretty uneventful layover, but I did want to show you guys the contrast of what the same trip can be. Obviously a few weeks ago I did what was rostered as exactly the same trip. I stayed at we call it a runoff hotel. So pretty much like when our usual hotel is booked out, you go to a different one. And I was really lucky. I got to pack back in business class. It was beautiful weather here in Sydney. Honestly, it was just felt like I was on holiday. It was crazy. But then this is obviously exactly what can happen, is that you have the same rostered flight. The flight can get cancelled, you can get put on different aircraft, different flight timing, your layover can get shortened, and things like that. So obviously this is still like a really nice trip. I do like doing these Sydneys, obviously, because it's only one night away from my little man and my husband. But I did just want to show you the contrast. So if you guys are interested in more stuff like this, like how your life as a flight attendant kind of is always chopping and changing, and sometimes it's just really not what you expect, please let me know. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just gonna, I don't know, keep chuffing along and filming just whatever I think you guys might be interested in. But anyway, I'm gonna head off to this Pilates class. I'm getting tired, but we're gonna push through because, yeah, we're gonna push through, because you know when you're there and you're going through it and you're like, I'm glad I'm here, I took this time for myself. So we're just waiting for that moment. But yes, I need to stop rambling in this video, which is happening a lot. I'm sorry guys. But yeah, talk soon. Okay, so I'm going to make a promise to myself that I am no longer going to read murder novels before going out for a walk by myself at night, because it's just dumb and this isn't scary. But I'm like psyching myself out. Does anyone else do this? So it is just hit 7 p.m. and it is time for me to shower, eat my dinner and have a sleep. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Hello. Thank you. Good morning guys, and welcome back to my hotel room here in Sydney. It is 6:15 at the moment. I got my wake up call about 15 minutes ago. I'm pretty much ready for my Paxing flight. I even put mascara on and earrings, so I feel like I went all out for me. And yeah, I'm just sitting down to have my breakfast now. I haven't been able to get the little pot oats, which is what I usually get before my early morning sign-ons, when I don't check a bag. If I check a bag, I usually bring food with me. But because I haven't checked a bag, I was just going to pick up a little pot oats, but they didn't have them, so I've just got like this protein yogurt. It's coconut yogurt and I love coconut yogurt, and you can't really get it in New Zealand, which is, I don't know, hopefully it's going to come in soon. I got an apple protein bar if I want it, and I have a black tea brewing now. This hotel doesn't have green tea, which kills me a little bit because it has peppermint, I think, instead, which I love peppermint tea, but at night, not so much. This early in the morning when I need the motivation, you know. I was a little bit bummed out because I signed on 24 hours before this flight. I checked in, sorry, to try and get I love a window seat. I tried to get a window seat. Unfortunately, there was nothing available, so then I got an aisle, but they did change it overnight. So now I am in a middle. It is an exit row, so I really am lucky in that area, so I really shouldn't complain. I just kind of like, I don't know, I guess sometimes I like having the freedom to get up to my bag if I want to like get my book out or put it away, or something like that, but that's okay. I would just bring it down with me. I did finish my book last night. It was really, really good. I don't know if this is weird, but honestly, usually when I read a book, sometimes I get kind of like bored towards the end and I'm like, okay, yeah, we've worked it out, like this is all just like, I know what's gonna happen, and I stop reading like the last like couple of pages. But honestly, with the books I've been reading lately, especially these translated texts, I'm just like hooked until like the last word, and I'm usually finishing the book and I'm like, what? Which I think is why I'm enjoying them so much. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing on the flight today, and maybe watch a movie and just enjoy some me time. before I get back to Auckland. I actually only have 2 days off before I go on my next trip, and that's kind of how the end of this roster is going. All my days off kind of got pushed together, so now all my flying is pushed together. I actually am feeling a little bit stuffed up. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice. The flight yesterday was just really cold. They did their best to increase the cabin temperature, but I don't know, the plane was just cold. And so I think because of that, I feel a little ugh today. But hopefully that's gonna pass, especially with this tea. And I'll make sure I try and get as much rest as I can at home before my next trip, because it is going to be an exciting trip. It's a new destination for me as a cabin crew, and I'm excited to bring you guys with me. But anyway, I will obviously take you with me on my Paxing flight, but I hope you guys have enjoyed coming with me for this 24 hours. I don't know if you're gonna find this interesting. I just wanted to show you the contrast of what 2 trips that were rostered basically identical can be so different. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my breakfast, I'm gonna go downstairs, I'm gonna sign on, and I'll see you guys soon.